Alright, we're live. Alright, we're live. Excuse me. Alright, people. Title to the show will be Sex Workers and Teen Pregnancy and Prostitution are the problem. Alright, let's talk about that, shall we? I want to talk about this. It's going to be a deep topic. I want to talk about this. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's go with the sex workers, right? You got too many women out there, sex workers. They playing a dangerous game, going around selling their bodies in different countries, and I'm hearing stories about these sex workers getting killed, and end up missing. Sadly, you got other women encouraging these women to be sex workers. I'm like, why would you do that? But that goes on in society, especially in the black community too. Like this, sadly, you got women out there encouraging the younger women out there to be sex workers out there, and then look what happened to that sex worker. She got killed because she was selling her body and all that type of stuff. And then so many times these sex workers getting killed at the hands of these men out there. I heard stories about it. And I know people gonna get mad at this video, which I don't give a shit. Too many women out there just selling their bodies and all that type of stuff. And I know I'm gonna piss a few women off too. So many women end up dead and missing because they want to sell their bodies and all that type of stuff and destroying their bodies. And I'm hearing stories about these women being sex workers. And I heard stories about women going around in other countries selling their bodies, in states too. I'm hearing stories about these women letting dudes doing bad to them, and then they can't get the money they want. They want to fight them and all that type of stuff. And look what happened. Too many sex workers getting killed, and that's a dangerous game. I advise every female not to do that. Sadly, you got other females in society. They're encouraging that behavior and backing up that behavior. That's what hoes do. Hoes defend other hoes. And I know somebody gonna get mad at this video, but you know what? Go ahead and clip one of my videos. I don't care. And matter of fact, I'm not gonna flag you. All I'm gonna do is make you look stupid and make you look dumb. And I know somebody gonna clip this video. And then this is exactly why I said this before, man. These women today, they have no respect for themselves. They would just sell their body and all that type of stuff. I heard about women selling their bodies and stuff, being a sex worker. And I'm hearing stories about dudes out here killing people, and I'm hearing sex workers kill people too, and all that type of stuff. And I seen one of them on YouTube, which I'm not gonna mention her name. She know what I'm talking about. I got into her, which I'm not gonna mention her name. I had cussed that broad out, which I'm not gonna mention her name. She know what I'm talking about. They work in the sex industry. I heard stories before. I'm hearing stories about these women catching STDs by different dudes by having unprotected sex. And I'm like, bro. Like, these women today, they just have no respect for their bodies. Like, and I'm hearing stories of now that these sex workers kill young couple too, which I heard that story before. That's exactly why, to all you fellas out there, please stay away from these sex workers. I'm telling you now, stay away from them. It's just what it is, man. And then too many sex workers missing, dead, harmed, and I can't say the R word. So I heard so many women who was in the sex worker industry got STDs and all that type of stuff. Like, I don't know what's going on with them, females now that want to be sex workers. Yeah, I just hear stories about women just talking about they want rights and all that type of stuff. Like, I don't get it. And they had boost their businesses out there. I heard stories about it. And these sex workers, they dangerous too. I heard stories about these women who known as sex workers drugging them, drugging men, drugging any type of man, and men in general, and them other sex workers don't say nothing about it. That lets me know you're the problem. And then we got all races of women who are sex workers anyway. And somebody gonna flag this video for hate speech, which I'm not promoting hate speech. Sorry, y'all. Man, I got in my chest. And I looked through videos. They had sex with money too. These sex workers have sex with men with money. That's it. And they get money for having sex with previous dudes. Just telling you how it is. But these sex workers, they're the problem in society, and we need to get rid of them, because they're the problem within society. And then this is exactly why I said it's for these sex workers are the problem. I know I'm gonna lose subs about it. I'm just gonna keep losing more subs, because you know I'm trying to tell the truth. And then people are gonna find this video twisted and talking about, oh, Jenny, you're promoting hate speech against women and all that type of bullshit, man. You're wrong. When I mean, why I ever promote violence against women? What did you hear me promote violence against women? When you trying to twist up my words? Why I say, oh look, James promoting violence. James promoting violence. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's just sad that these women do not want to hear the truth. Like, seriously. I mean, these sex workers today, they just playing on off. I tell every fellas like this, please stay away from those type of women. If I ever encounter with a sex worker, I'll stay away from them. I'll stay much far away from them. Shit. Okay, we're done with sex workers right now. Let's talk about teen pregnancy. Teen pregnancy. We're gonna talk about that. Let's talk about it. I'm hearing stories about teenagers getting pregnant by these teenage boys out there, just continuously having babies within society. But the black community, it's a big, huge problem with these teenage girls being fast, getting pregnant at the young age. I'm like, what the fuck, man? And then nobody ain't addressing it about the young girls out here getting pregnant by the teenage boys, and they gotta take care of it. Here in Memphis, I seen some of the girls got pregnant back when I was a teenager. But as of right now, you got too many females out there just getting pregnant left and right. Oh, but nobody don't want to address that. It's a problem if you're addressing it. It's a big, huge, problem in the black community. What up, man? Shit, I'm trying to tell these teenage girls not to get pregnant by the young age. For me, as a teenager, I ain't had no kids. I'm glad I don't have any kids. Back when I was a teenager, but now I'm 27 years old. I still don't have any kids. I'm good. As of right now, the teen pregnancy is big. It's been a big, huge problem within the black community. I don't know why I'm stirring so hard. It's a big, huge in the black community that these kids, especially these young girls, coming up pregnant, but nobody don't want to talk about it on Black YouTube. That's the problem in the on Black YouTube, that too many teenage girls don't want to say the word protection or birth control. Just get pregnant and that's it, and they have to raise that kid. Like, I just don't get it. You know, it's hard to raise a kid, right? But sadly, they got this behavior from their mothers out there who just continuously who was pregnant, wilding out, just having sex with multiple dudes, and got pregnant, and then don't know who the father is. And that's another thing, problem with these mothers out there, especially the younger mothers out there. And then they'll teach those kids it's okay to get pregnant and not hold them accountable, and nobody ain't saying nothing about it. And then if I say something about it, it's a huge problem. Like, wow. And watch how these folks gonna call me talking about I hate black women, I hate women in general. Watch how they gonna say that. Talking about I hate women, this and that. It's a problem. It's a learned behavior from these mothers out there who just want to fuck and screw everything that moves. Fuck and screw, and that's it. Look what happened. Next thing you know, you're pregnant. That's all these women like to do, just fuck and suck and screw everything that moves. But I know somebody gonna get mad at this video. Cause you know I'm telling the truth, but you know people gonna get pissed off at me talking about, oh, you're pissing me off, Jaden. I don't like you hearing the truth. You're making me mad. Well, get off the damn internet if you don't like what I'm saying. You probably one of these females out there who had messed around, was not marriage material, just going around just let dudes roll up in you raw, and then they bounce, and then you will become a single mother. Like, I don't get it with y'all women. Y'all see if they want to get pregnant by the wrong dudes, and then y'all get mad at me for talking about, oh, you better be misogynist. Oh, you hurting women's feelings. Well, if I hurt your feelings that bad, well, get mad. I don't care about your feelings. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. You know I'm gonna piss people off. And that's another problem with these women today. They don't like to hear the truth, and that's why they gonna come to your channel talking about, leaving me comments talking about, oh, you're being misogynist, you're being a sexist. That's why we got so much problem in the black community. Teen pregnancy, teenagers out of control because no fathers in the household who can't teach them right, because of the mothers out there fucking screwing random dudes. And now she in her 30s, not trying to look for a guy to take care of the kids. Where they at? Nowhere to be found. And that's why you see all these kids running around here acting crazy. And that's another problem within the society. Like, you can't say nothing to them, or it's gonna be a problem. Like, I saw that video about those teenagers killed that 73-year-old man, brutally beat him to death. And that's the problem with these teenagers. They act like savages because they have no home training or no fathers in the household, and bad parenting. That's 3 ways why these kids are out of control. Bad parenting. No, it's 2. Bad parenting or no fathers in the household. That's 2 things why these kids are out of control. Or you got parents out there who just don't care what these kids do or trying to be their friends. That's the problem. And I know that people are gonna get mad at this video, which y'all get mad at me for wanna talking about, oh, you need to shut up, man. You don't know what you're talking about. Nah, fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about. You want to get mad at me talking about, you're getting on my nerves, Jalen. You need to shut up. Now let's get back on. And I did that. I saw that video on Willie D when that 14-year-old, when that 15-year-old kid killed that 14-year-old drill rapper. Told you. No fathers in the household, bad parenting. They let these kids run wild, and then look what happened. And now these kids walking around here wild and crazy, hurting each other, beating each other up, and don't even care because nobody can't tell them nothing. They condone that behavior. Oh, what the fuck? And then somebody get mad at me talking about, oh, you're a coon. What's up, kid? See, this is exactly why I said this before, man. A lot of these kids nowadays acting like this. Bad parenting out there. Bad parenting, either bad parenting and no fathers in the household. But yet, y'all want to call me names talking about you don't know what you're talking about. I know what I'm talking about. You probably one of these idiots don't support. You probably one of them idiots condone those kids doing violent behavior. And you're condoning it. That's why there's no community right now. And then if I was to hold these kids accountable, they get mad at me talking about, oh man, you have no right to correct somebody's kids. That's why these kids end up killing each other and end up in jail because of bad parenting. Alright, we scratch out there. Let's talk about prostitution. That's right. Prostitution. You got women out there selling their pussy and just continuously catching sexual transmitted diseases out there, going around fucking sucking random dudes and continuously having all types of sexual transmitted diseases out there. I know many prostitutes got killed at the hands of these men out there. I know how many prostitutes got harmed, murdered, dead, and killed. Because I've been hearing stories about it. Just like I saw that video about the sex worker I just did previous video on it, got killed at the hands of that savage. Y'all think it's okay to be a prostitute, to sell your body and this and that? You're playing a dangerous game. I'm telling you, you're playing a dangerous game. You're playing a dangerous game out there. So all you men out there, you better stay away from these women out there who like to sell their body. They playing a dangerous game out there when they want to sell their bodies and all that type of stuff. Putting your body in danger and all that type of stuff. And I look up on this YouTube, which it goes by the name of Zillionaire Entertainment. I looked him up, see what he was talking about. And he had posted some good content up there. Y'all think it's okay to sell your pussy and all that type of stuff? And look what happened. End up dead and killed. You got too many prostitutes out there getting killed and harmed. You got too many women end up getting the R word, harmed by these men out there, watching them this and that. I'm just hearing stories about it. Come on. Okay. Let me go. I mean, I heard prostitution. I heard women got kidnapped and got horrible done about them. I'm like, damn. We had so many murders of women being prostituted, and look what happened. Damn. Shit, it just gotten so bad now. These women just got themselves harmed, robbed. I mean, damn. You think being a prostitute and sex worker, go ahead. You're going to end up harmed, kidnapped, and killed. In our word. Because I can't say it because you get your channel flag. That's why I'm going to say great. You're going to get killed, kidnapped, and raped. That's it. And then we got sex escort too. And their pimps had murdered their sex worker too. Yeah, and I heard it before. And they make a lot of money by selling their pussy. Same thing with the sex escort and prostitution sex workers too. And they're the problem too. I'm hearing females who doing that sex worker, prostitution, and I heard stories about sex escorts too got kidnapped, robbed, abused, raped, and all that type of shit. Hey, I just heard stories about it too on YouTube when I just looked it up, the stories about these women got harmed at the hands of these savages. And that's why I do stories on it too. Sadly, you got other women who are doing that shit. Encourage their women to do that type of shit. And they encourage them to do it. I'm like, you're playing a dangerous game out there. You think that shit's funny? Go ahead. They encourage them to do that. Being sex camps and all that type of stuff. I'm like, okay, what is it be cool to do that? Like, wow, but you got them old females over there, which I'm not gonna mention her name. You know what I'm talking about. That woman started with a B. I ain't gonna say her name. I came across her. She's awful and crazy, and she encouraging other younger girls out there be sex workers, sex escort, and prostitution. You're encouraging that behavior. Like, why would you sit there and encourage that behavior? Encourage their behavior to do that. I'm like, why would you do that? And then I'm like, you're playing a dangerous game. You're teaching younger girls it's okay to do this shit. You know how many young girls got killed, kidnapped, robbed, raped, got abused by their pimps and other men watching them doing it? I'm like, what's the logic on this? Well, I know nobody ain't gonna say nothing about it. Now I'm hearing that now that prostitutions out there making money, selling their body and all that type of stuff. And I came across them on YouTube, which I'm not gonna mention her name. She started with a T. I'm not mentioning her name. I came across her. She was awful, loudmouth, being some old loudmouth, hood rat type females. She started with her name is start with a T, which I'm not gonna mention her name. She know what I'm talking about. Like, wow. And this is exactly why I said this before, man. These women I ain't worth the good, bro. They ain't worth the good. I mean, what's gonna help them young girls? See, tell them the truth. I'm surprised people come here talking about, oh, Jalen, you're being misogynist and sexist. And I know people had called me slow and all that type of stuff. Which I don't care. Y'all can call me slow and all that type of time about I can't keep up, so I have low IQ. All that type of stupid shit. Cause you know I do research on what's going on in the world. But these women here, they're gonna get mad at this video. Yep, I already lost 2 subscribers. Yeah, I lost 2 subscribers. I told you people don't like to hear the truth. They don't want to hear what I have to say. So, it's really useful. Y'all don't care. To all you females out there think it's okay to be a sex worker and a prostitute, look what happened to them girls over there. There was 19, 20, and 30 got abused, killed, kidnapped, raped, and what else? And then this is ridiculous, man. And they're pimps too. Them pimp made them do their dirty work, and look what happened. Treat them like shit and off and all that type of stuff. Like, and I don't care who get mad at this video. It's what it is, man. You just got too many women out there just refusing to call these women on their behavior. That's what these 304s and these scrags do. Defend their behavior. They defend their behavior. Hoes defend other hoes. And they encourage them to be sex workers and do that type of foul, nasty shit. And they back in their behavior. I'm like, why would you back up their behavior? Instead, you got other teenage girls out there encouraging younger girls to get pregnant. Like, the black community just is in shambles right now. Wow. They trying to talk about you're not helping the black community, you're being a misogynist. Well, okay, if I'm being a misogynist, go ahead. And then people get mad at me for speaking on this too. Oh yeah, I got women come on my channel, leaving me. I have nobody come on my channel, but I had some dumbass broad come on my channel talking about, oh, you're being a misogynist. Oh, you need to quit trashing women, all that type of stuff. Oh, you're trashing women. I had to block her dumb ass. I had to block that dumb bitch out of my chat room. Not all my comment section, I had to block her because they come on my channel talking about some, oh, I'm trashing women and all that type of stuff. I don't want to hear that. Talking about, oh, you don't get no pussy, you're gay. Oh, you hate women, you hate black women in general. What else? All that shame and dumbass tactics. But that shit ain't gonna work on me. You can't manipulate me. It's what it is. You need to quit trashing women. Somebody, I hate my mother. Your mother is black. You're gay. You're dusty. This and that. Man, I don't want to hear none of that shit. Why you gotta still let these females out here selling their pussy, and let these men do foul shit to them? You know how many women got sexual transmitted diseases out there? I mean, why being reckless with their sex life? I got self-discipline, bro. And people gonna get mad at me talking about, no, you got these women getting mad at me talking about, oh, you part of the manosphere. You know what? You're part of the problem if you're going to encourage those women to do that type of foul shit. If you're encouraging them doing it, you're the problem. You're the problem if you're doing that shit. Real shit, how these women are continuously getting pregnant, and then their pussy being dried, chewed up, had sex with multiple men out there, being sex workers and all that type of stuff, making money by selling your pussy. Like, what the fuck is going on with y'all women out there? Like, you want to keep selling your pussy? Go ahead, go right ahead. I'm not gonna tell y'all to stop, but you know how many women got burned? Like, damn. I don't want to be popular. And this is exactly why I continue to tell these women what not to do and how they should do, not how to do certain stuff. I don't want to be popular on YouTube. I'm just trying to tell you women, stop doing things you ain't supposed to be doing. And stop being sex workers and stop being prostitutes, alright? Probably one of these women encourage those younger girls to sell pussy, be sex workers and prostitution. You're probably one of them. And then you got simple-minded dumbass bitches over there. Yeah, I'm gonna call them dumbass hoes and bitches because they encourage those women to do that. Oh. And then this is exactly why I tell these women before, if you want to keep doing that vicious cycle, keep on going. And then years later, look what happened to you. Your face being fucked up, being chewed out, fat, old, worn out, and all that type of stuff. And then you got kids you can't take care of. If you don't got kids, then being fucked. Alright. So with that being said, how long I got here? I'm gonna get off at 4, man. Look at the rates in society. It's so high right now. You got the sex workers and prostitution. They are destroying society. Oh yeah, we got sex workers and prostitution within the black community. And it's just society. It happened here in the black community too. And I've seen all these women just selling their body and being sex workers. Sadly, you got underage teenage girls doing it now. Like, oh my fucking god. Yeah, underage teenage girls doing it now. But yet, nobody ain't saying nothing. And then they're encouraging them to doing it. I'm like this. If you encourage those women who's doing this, you're the problem. And you got women 50 plus still doing this type of shit. And encourage the younger ones doing it. That's a path of death and destruction if you're doing that shit. Yeah, I said it. Path and destruction. And I know somebody gonna get mad at this video. Talking about, oh, you're in the wrong, Janet. You're being misogynist. You hate women in general. You're gay and all that shaming stuff. Now let me tell you right now, when I end this live stream, I better not hear one dumb bitch come on my channel talking about, oh, you being misogynist. As soon as you do that, I will block you and then I'm gonna delete your comment. That's it. That's exactly what I'm gonna start doing to people. I will block you and I will delete your comment and that's it. You won't come back to my channel. I will do it if you come on my channel with that dumbass bullshit. This is ridiculous. Like, these women today, they don't care that they sell their bodies and all that type of stuff. You know how many women just lost their lives due to kidnapping, raped, what else? Robbed, abused. Look what happened. Now look what happened. Now I gotta get rid of this app. Like y'all get mad at me talking about, oh, you're being mean, you're being disrespectful, you mean as fuck. I thought about doing a late night show, but nope, I ain't doing no late night show. I'm not doing it. Like, wow. Wow. This is stupid, man. Teen pregnancy and teen prostitution. So, that's what it is. Teen pregnancy, sex workers, prostitution within the black community. There they go. Like, wow. Wow. And this is exactly why I said this before, man. Yeah, and then y'all wanna call me names somehow. I don't get no pussy. I'm a short buzz, slow pole. I wear a helmet. What else? Y'all wanna call me names? All because I'm telling the truth. I'm speaking facts. I know y'all watching this video because that's around I came up with this topic because I'm seeing too many sex workers and prostitution going on in society in the United States of America. It's not the United States of America. It happened in the United States Kingdom too. I seen these women selling their body in United States Kingdom too. I seen it on some social media and throughout on YouTube. It happened in Brazil too, and other countries too. We got sex workers and prostitution in the society. It happened here in the United States of America too. Yeah, you got states, so we got prostitution and sex workers out there. Hold on, now what happened? Shit. Teen pregnancy. That's gotta be addressed in society. I seen all races of teenagers, girls out there getting pregnant. It ain't just teenage black girls getting pregnant. It's teenage girls from all races got pregnant by some teenage boys. I just don't get it. I just don't get it with these women out there, and these young girls and these young women out there getting pregnant. Do they thought about birth control? Man, those teenage girls are too young not to have kids, but that's another problem. I seen back when I was a teenager, I seen so many young girls got pregnant. But me, I ain't ready to have kids. Yeah, I ain't ready to have kids yet. So it's just what it is. like, this is ridiculous. Okay, who's in the chat room? Okay. Dama Knight, John, Kid, okay. They probably, yeah, other people in the chat room, they probably doing something right quick. And I'm gonna make sure I do videos on something else on. Wow. Yeah, I came up with this topic too. And Friday, I will be going live on Friday on YouTube, and Saturday I'll be going live on Twitch too. I'll be going live on the weekends. Thursday I'll be going live on Twitch. Friday I'll be going live on YouTube. I'll probably do a late night show on Fridays. See how this gonna go. No, I'm gonna do a show at 5 o'clock on Friday. I think I'm gonna talk about something else. Or I might do a part 2 on the same topic of the See, this is ridiculous, man. Sex workers and prostitution. Like, this is ridiculous. And you want to make fun out of me for not having kids and being a virgin? Go ahead. And I don't care who says something about me. I don't care. Because you probably one of these dumbass people out there having kids, paying child support. And then you can't pay child support. You go to jail, lose your license, and all that type of stuff. And you dudes out there too, stop with this pump and dump and shit, man. Y'all need to stop that. That's what creating problem. Casual sex come from broken homes too. Shit. I'm hearing stories about these women, drugging men, the prostitution out there. These prostitutes, oh yeah, they sell men to get robbed and killed too. I heard stories about that. And these sex workers too, they kill men too. Hold on, let me see this. Sex workers arrested. There's so many females got arrested behind this shit. You got females out there protecting these sex workers, talking about this and that. Oh, this. I heard stories about this. $214 sex workers arrested in Super Bowl human trafficking mission. Damn. Okay, I heard stories about that part. Wow, just hearing stories. And now you can go to jail for prostitution. And I'm hearing stories about these women doing it. Oh no, I'm in that bad. Okay, 80s. Oh yeah, prostitutes had got men harmed and killed. Oh yeah, prostitutes, they get men harmed and killed. Going around here doing some hood rat shit. That's what these females do. And yet, I don't hear no black female content creators or those female content creators ain't doing videos on this. They won't worry about black men all day and this and that. Shit. I ain't hear these divestors, those scrags and those BT 1000s. And what else? And other women. They ain't gonna talk about how the sex workers and prostitution that's going on in America. They're never gonna do that. Nah. They just won't worry about black men all day long. But Cynthia G, she not gonna come up with stories like this. You know she gonna lose her followers if she start doing videos like this. And that's a problem. I'm gonna have to get rid of this moderator soon. Okay, I got 4 people watching. The prostitution sex workers, they gotta get dealt with. And we gotta address the teen pregnancy too. Them former sex workers and former prostitutions. Former prostitutes, they gotta go. They got to go. Because they leaving young girls on the path of destruction and terrible results. And you gotta see all these young girls end up killed, harmed, raped, abused by their pimps. Oh yeah, the pimps abuse those prostitutes too. I hear stories about that too. If they don't do what they like, they'll slap them, kill them, and all that type of stuff. I heard stories about them pimps doing it. So with that being said, I'm out. Peace. And I'm gonna do a premiere on this one too. So see y'all in I'll see y'all live on Friday. Alright, we're gonna talk about I gotta come up with a shot. We'll talk about it. I'm out. Peace.